The court verdict on Wednesday, validating the government's emergency decrees, restores confidence, but the government's success in preventing future flood disasters will depend on the quality of their projects, say economists and business leaders. The Finance Ministry will soon submit for approval to the Cabinet new premiums for the banks and a timetable for repayment of the 1.14 trillion baht debt of the Financial Institutions Development Fund or FIDF, following the Constitution Court's ruling in favor of the government's executive decrees. The ministry is also preparing to borrow funds to finance post-flood reconstruction projects under the 350 billion baht borrowing decree. Jakrit Parapantakul, Director General of the Public Debt Management Office, said, "It may take 25 years to fully repay the 1.14 trillion baht FIDF debt incurred during the 1997 Asian financial crisis," he said. The government was expected to borrow money from the domestic market. According to the Bank of Thailand, it would collect fees at 0.46% of a bank's deposit base, bills of exchange, and debentures for payment of the FIDF debt. The commercial banks will also be required to pay a premium of 0.01% to the Deposit Protection Agency, leading to a total premiums of 0.47%, up from a current 0.4%. State-run banks will also have to pay 0.47 baht percent surcharge. Bank of Thailand Governor Prasan Thairat Warakul said that regulations involving the surcharge collection will be announced before the collection takes place in the second half. From a deposit base of about 10 trillion baht, the extra fee of 0.07% would raise about 7 billion baht per annum. Meanwhile, Tirana Phongmakhapat, Dean of Chulalongkorn University's Economics Faculty, said the court decision will restore public and investor confidence, but the government's success in preventing flooding depends on the quality of investment projects. Tirana concerned that most of the government plan involves investment in construction projects to prevent flood disaster. These may result in higher costs and may not be effective. He feared that while some parts of the country would be protected, those who stayed outside the flood barriers could still suffer, so overall it may not be much of a benefit to the country. He said if projects cannot generate returns as expected, then public debt would be much higher. Private sector has also urged the government to take action and set up a clear time frame for proceeding with the flood prevention plan. Business Desk, The Nation Analysis for ASEAN TV.